The American Hunting Lease Association was started in 2010 on one very basic fundamental principle, and that was that the hunting lease arrangement, when executed properly, works for all parties involved. And that's something we believe very strongly in. Listen, hunting leases aren't new. Hunting leases have been around since the 1930s in Texas. Large landowners saw potential for added revenue by letting sportsmen and hunters onto their property. It spread from there throughout the Southeast into Alabama and Mississippi and Louisiana. And really only the last 20 to 25 years has it started to catch on and gain in popularity in the Midwest. So it's still a fairly new concept for some hunters and landowners. The one thing that hasn't changed since the 1930s is that the cornerstone of this arrangement is the relationship between the landowner and the hunters or the hunt club. So really what the AHLA strives to do is to simply protect the relationship between the landowner and the hunters or the hunt club. We do that through two things. The first one being a hunting lease liability policy. Anytime a landowner invites guests or has hunters come onto their property, they assume some liability for the safety of their guests. Likewise, the hunters and the hunt clubs also have some responsibility to the landowner. Our insurance policy is actually part of a risk management system that also includes our second component, and that is a written lease agreement. Listen, if you're married or if you've ever been married or in a long-term relationship, you know the key to any successful relationship is communication. And we encourage every hunter or hunt club and landowner to sit down where it's possible and go over the requirements or the restrictions that the landowner has of the hunt club, and have the hunt club make sure they agree with everything that the landowner has said. This will eliminate any confusion later on and ensure that you have a healthy relationship and that you can continue to lease that property for the next several years or until you're ready to move on. Always make sure that those two components are in every lease agreement that you enter into, and that is that your liability is addressed with an insurance policy, and that all of the landowner's restrictions, the price, and those things that your hunt club requires are taken care of in the lease agreement. Thank you for taking just a minute to watch this video. I hope it answered some of your questions. If it didn't, I hope you can find the answer to your question somewhere else on our website. But if not, please feel free to pick up the phone anytime and give us a call, because we are hunters and we are here to help you enjoy your hunting lease arrangement. So please hunt safe and take care.